Homework, chores, shoes, it doesn't matter what you ask. The answer is the same. No, I'm not doing it. Today we kill the negotiation. And so this is the script that works anytime your kid pushes back instead of moving. And if this is your first video, I'm Tracy Huff. My students call me Master Huff. 20 years of training kids in my martial arts school is how I developed this system. And the full system introduction is in the first video, which is linked above. Now, why do most moms negotiate? Why do we feel that we have to? Because it feels like the reasonable, mature thing to do. But negotiation actually loses things for you because it tells your kids that no is the opening move of a deal, and they learn to escalate to get terms. And that costs you. Every negotiation makes the next refusal louder and earlier. So negotiation is not respect. Negotiation is what you do when you don't have a standard to go back to. So when you're in this moment, it's very important that you have a steady voice and you have eye contact and you say, you don't want to have to do it, but you do have to do it. I will be back in 5 minutes. And turn around and walk out of the room. Don't hover. Don't deliver a speech. Put a timer on. 5 minutes is not a bluff. It's a real 5 minutes, right? This works because it removes the audience from their view. Most refusals are performance. And if you don't have an audience, there's no performance. And you want to make sure that when you walk out of sight, out of earshot if possible. Give yourself some space from them so they can do what they're going to do in the moment, probably call you names, talk under their breath, and it's going to rile you up. So just get out of the way. And then do nothing related to your kid in those 5 minutes. Do not hover at the door. Do not peek. Just set a timer, go on to your next thing. And when the 5 minutes are over and you come back, you're going to have the same calm face, the same posture. And if they actually did it, you're just going to say thank you and move on. If it's not done, you tell them you've made a choice. And then you insert privilege, whichever privilege matters the most to them, is now off the table until you get it done. I'll check in 10 minutes. And you walk out again. And you keep walking out until it's done. Not until they apologize, not until they cry, until the thing that you asked for is done. Now, I would next level this depending on the child. I had to do this a lot with my older son, not with my younger son. But every time I went back and it wasn't done, I added what had to be complete for him to be finished. So every time he disobeyed me, every time he chose not to do it, I chose to give him more to do. Now that's a choice. It showed my older son, he learned quickly to do the first thing I asked him, the first time I asked him, because he didn't want me to pile on all the things. So it depends on where you want to go with it. But I just want to throw that in as a nugget because that's how I am. And I still do that today, even with the martial arts students. So now, the privilege part, the follow through, it stays off until the task is complete, not until bedtime, not until you say sorry, until the actual thing is done. And this is the ball game. The follow through is the ball game. Your kid is testing whether the timeline you set is real. So make it real. Now, common mistakes is matching their energy. They escalate, you escalate. Now you're both kids. And the walkout is what breaks the symmetry, right? Threatening privileges you won't actually remove. So no screens for a month. You fold by day 3, right? Because screens are tools and you use them in your household. Just be intentional about how you use them. And if you know that, if screens are a thing in your house, don't set yourself up for failure. Threaten the privilege that you're actually going to hold for the actual duration. And the other mistake is coming back too soon to check. 5 minutes is 5 minutes. If you come back at 3, you have taught them that your timeline is negotiable too. We don't want to do that. Set a timer, go do something else, and then come back when the timer goes off. Now, some variations on this. For the toddlers, the same script, you're just going to be very simple. You don't have to like it. You do have to do it. I'm going to be back. The physical walkout, even if they follow you screaming, do not engage because they will follow you and they'll be the ones hanging on to you. It can get what it gets. They'll grab your leg, grab your clothes, they'll do what they do. Your job is to remain calm. and to do everything that you have to do to remain calm and to not engage them until the timer is up. And that's a challenge. I know it's a challenge. It gets easier the more you hold it. For the teens, same script, no editorializing on the attitude, just basically saying don't talk or comment about their body language. You focus on your body language. The attitude is a separate issue for a different video. Just hold the task. So whatever they're doing, act as if you don't see it. Okay? And the standard that you're really implementing here is that my no doesn't change her yes. They understand that just because I said no doesn't mean that I don't have to do it. And you are holding that identity as I'm the kind of mom whose yes is not for sale, right? You're not going to let them negotiate it. You are going to hold the line that's important to you, that is a value for you. So you got one or two ways you can go. You can go to leadwithoutyelling.com, download the PDF. It's got all 3 scripts, all of them in there for you. Or you can go to leadwithyelling.com, start the free trial, get all the things, try it for 7 days, get some things, implement some things over the next week, and see how your house changes. But either way, do something different to get some different results. And next up on video 3, we're going to do the drop and get level script. And this is a script that breaks the yelling loop itself and the most important of the 3, so do not skip it.